This turned into a bit of a marathon. I didn't plan for this to happen, but it did. So do like, subscribe, share, all those things if you haven't done them already, and comment. Yeah. Anyway, there you have it. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. Always. Look at this. There's my boot full of seawater. The other one too. Legs nice and wet. Fun games. I'm going to have cold feet today. That I am going to. Well, okay. That's the water out of boot number 1. I'm going to shake the water out of boot number 2. Okay, and also, if the wind noise is getting to you, I do apologize. We've had this howling gale, well, it's a little bit short of being a gale, but we've had this high wind for the last, let's say about 24, 30, 36 odd hours. Okay, there's the detector. Let me get the show on the road detecting wise. As I say, stop waffling, get searching and digging. This is the kind of thing you're finding here now. Signals all over, but dodgy signals. It was a bit of a dodgy signal here, but it rang well enough to be able to suggest there could be things. I've taken a few nails out already. There we go. There's a 10-cent euro coin. That's the... No, it's a 20 cent. Oh, well, we're on the board for the month. That's the first euro denomination coin for the month. The sea is quite messy. Neptune's at it, really at it. Okay, there we go. I think there may be more targets around here. I'll keep searching. There you go. That's in the water. That may be a falsie. There's something else there. Yeah, there's another coin. There we go. That's Irish, probably a decimal. Yeah, it looks like a decimal 1p coin. So, yeah, they're targets here. This is the kind of area then we'll have to be concentrating on. There we go. I'll be digging and I'll show you once we have everything out of there. Not to be boring you. Not to be boring you. I got some fun signals here. 50s, 40s, 30s, 90s. I see iron. I've just sort of scraped with a spade. But look there. There's a nice green one. That looks about penny size to me, if you ask me. There's a harp on it. Do I see what I think is a hen and chickens size? It looks to me like there's feathers on there. It looks to me like I can see hen and chickens there in the, there's a wing and anyway. Okay, so there's another coin. I'll search around here a bit more because this is bedrock once again. I'm finding all of these finds here on bedrock. I've not come far. I still want to go back there to Queen Victoria's realm and see there, but look at this, there's still quite a lot where the bedrock is being exposed like this and it's lying on these bits and pieces of bedrock. So I'll carry on going and stop waffling. Okay. Ah well, we don't seem to want to learn, do we? Do we want to learn? No, we don't want to learn. Back there in that lot, and just in case you're wondering, that lot is coming straight at me. I'm going to be a tad damp. And another helping. There we go. And here comes little white pellets. Do you see them? Little white pellets. Look at them. Look. Little white pellets lashing out of the sky. And boy oh boy, they're lashing me. They saw. They're lashing sore. Look at the waves. Yeah, this is fun. Ah, is it? Right, look there. It's still hanging. It's all over the place. Look at that. Look, this one is just the one that passed and lashed little white bullets at me. Bullets that lashed it at me. And here comes the sunniness. But that's not what I really wanted to show you. Although I think you're having fun here with me, laughing at me, yes? Look, the numbers are all over the show. There comes the mineralization now. But if I up the sensitivity to max, look at that. It's telling me have a look-see. That's what it's telling me. So I'm going to have a look-see. I'll let you know. I've had quite a few incidents and occurrences today and a number of false alarms. So let's have a look-see at that one. Okay. Give me a few seconds. We'll soon know if there's something of worth there. Right, so we moved a few stones and took one scrape with the spady. And there she lies. Now, what would she be? She was ringing all sorts of interesting numbers. It's probably Cupro nickel Irish coin. Do I see a date there? Do I see Ireland higher? I don't know. I will go and research a bit better at home. And I'll put something on towards the end there. Right, so we leave it there for now. And then we'll see. With those signals that were jumping from this way to that way, no mineralization, there could be something else of interest in this facility. And once again, it's bedrock. Yes, listen to that. My pinpointer has decided to go very, very loud for some rather strange reason. So I'm going to dig there and see if we can find our next little treasure. If you're wondering, that's where the treat comes in. I find treasure, and that to me is a treat. The next target rang pretty sweetly all over the shop, but good numbers. But that's what you get out of there. And also a coin or two. That's Irish 10p decimal and euro 10 cents. So we're 30 cents up now for the month, euro wise. We need to find some juicy target sites to go and visit to get our euro count up. Well, much of the same on the next target area. I'm going to start calling it a target area, but this time only for one coin, a 10p, but the new smaller one, Irish decimal 10p small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bits of boat scat for one coin. Right, it's a good exchange rate, don't you think? I'll show you this. There was something ringing 50s around here in this area here. So you check there, you check there, you check there, you come across the top here, and the tangible, there it is, on edge. There, can you see it on edge? Ringing 50s. That must be a Cupro nickel. I need to try and get it out of there, so I'm going to need the small tool. I do have pliers somewhere, but we won't need pliers for this one. Look how that's wedged in there. Solidly wedged in there. Yeah, that looks like a Cupro nickel. That looks like another Irish 10 cent, not 10 cent, 10p, new, small. So that was on edge in the spot there. All of this lot came out there. All of it. Scratching around there. That's a brass hexagon nut or something. A little washer. 3 coins, 50p, a 10p large, and I'm not sure what that is. It could be 1p pre-decimal, or it could be a UK. I haven't got a UK coin yet today, so I'm not quite sure what that is. Or is that a harp that side? See all the scat that you have to collect, but it's great fun, isn't it? I'm only starting to warm up now, I reckon. Let's try and get some focus here. Alright, I have to get hold of the good lady and tell her not to come rushing for me. I've still got about 2 hours before I think the tide will help me out of here. So let's keep going while the going is brilliant. Look at those blacknesses. They look like they want to dump upon a person, don't they? As I said, the fun is now really starting to warm up good and solid. I've moved on about 1.5 meters, but there's potentially, apart from that very strong one, there's a few more there again. So all on bedrock. That could of course, 75s could be a vodka cap, or it could be Cancel, or it could be whatever. Let's see if we can find it while you're here. Listen to that. Oh no, there's a coin line there. Look at that. Look at that for a reveal. No wonder it was screaming at us. But it's probably an Irish penny, decimal penny. So let's see what it is. Good chance that it's a decimal penny. Yep, probably. I'll put it down one side and we'll see what else there's more. Okay, that was nice for a change, getting the signal. I'm not finding a whole pile of scat before the coin comes out. So we start with a coin. That sounds like a scatty signal to me, that one. So let's see what's in there. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, I think I see rust. Yes, I do see rust. I'm going to put you away for a bit while I check the area out. That was a lot of work for 1 penny. Look at these tiny little pieces. They keep the one pointer going, so you have to keep going. So let's see. There we go. The magnet moves them all in one fell swoop, and all we have left is our penny. Getting 85s. So I started scratching here, but look here, it's lying flat there, and if it's 85s, it's most likely a penny that size, and that's most likely a UK penny. So I do think I see the outlines of a bust on this side. This is the lowest I've worked this area. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to England. At this rate I might be picking silver there in the not too distant future. Maybe somebody will leave me some, but maybe there's some to be found. Yeah, we found all of these. Some of them are pre-decimals, mostly decimal coins. So let's see. This is most likely a pre-decimal, the large ones that I have found, Irish and or UK pre-decimal pennies. So let me try and find what's in there, that little spot there. Let me stop waffling. I think I'm waffling at the moment to try and keep warm, because there was white pellety stuff falling around me here again just a minute or so ago. So you get the drift. If it's a white pellety stuff that occasionally turns flaky, This is May. This is the 4th of May. This is supposed to be, I think, our last month of spring. Our last supposed. Oh, there's a piece of. This is the kind of thing that I'm saying to you, that setting off things, little tiny little tacks like that. Anyway, I'm talking a load of scat, and I am not seeking and finding. The other day I think I said seek and destroy. Yeah, destroy the litter on the beach, or remove the litter on the beach, and seek the fun. Okay, enough. Really, I've prattled enough. Well, in fact, I've waffled enough. Next up in the sunshine, the bit of blue glass I spotted first while digging, and then came the rusty screw, then the bit of lead hides. Oh boy, it hides, and the penny also came out at some point in time. The fun continues. And who said we can't find a bit of Spanish? Juan Carlos, am I pronouncing it correctly? I don't know. It looks like it's been around here for quite a while. Well, before the Euro days. There we go, there's the other side. Ah, Laka. I tell you what, I've just been in there. That's where I found friend Juan Carlos over there. But I've been moving these rocks ever so closer and closer downhill. So, but now look here now. Oh, if I do not slip and stumble. There was a very strong signal here without the phone. There we go. So I'm going to have to move those rocks upward. I'm going to have to do my best Bob Seger roll me away impersonation. Get rid of them, because I found one or two spots where you move the big boulders away, and underneath there you find targets. Let's see if I can do this and show you what's happening out there in the yonder distance. Yeah, look at it. It's great. Hi folk, how you doing? I tell you what, I was going to add this to 3 or 4 days worth of mini clips, but I'll see how I get on. I won't add too much of that. Or maybe I'll just turn this into one bit of fun for today. 4th of May with sleety, rainy, pebbly stuff falling around us. I was trying to say, let's find out what's going on below us, not in the sky above us. So there where my foot is tapping, there we must move all of these boulders back in that direction, uphill, because the sea is coming at us from that side, so we don't want to be tripping there, and we have to try and get into all of this too before the sea chases us away. Neptune, be kind to me today. There's the pile of boulders now, and here's the target area. I think we better get cracking on this, don't you? Right, I'll get cracking on it, boss. Can you see it? Didn't actually crack it too hard. It's the first point out of this area. It's a cruddy. It's a cruddy Irish toupee. Post 1990, when they turned them into copper clad iron. So that's why it looks like it looks there. So we'll just throw it there into the spadey, and there it can lie now while we look for proper stuff. Right, Cupro nickel, I thought that was the case. There we go, listen to it. Very green. Irish 10p probably, large 10p, correct. Cupro nickel, Irish ones turn to green, but that's what it is, an Irish 10p. Let's put it down like so. The signal suggested it would be an Irish 10p or a large Cupro nickel like this. The 50s ring much the same. Okay, throw that into the spadey too, and then we can continue going, because yeah, I thought so. I thought there would be more than one signal. Well, you heard the signals. There's a bit of a nail. That's what that one was. A nail also into the spadey. So we'll carry on. I think it's time for the magnet. Alright, I'll stop bugging you now with the scratchy, and I'll show you once we have everything out. Well, there you have this haul, the latest haul. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. A shovel full of iron and 2 coins, 1 crud, 1 decimal Irish 10p. That's that all for you. We've still got, I've got to try and get into all of this area over here where the spadey is pointing, and I wish this focus has been driving me nuts lately, as you may have noticed. That's better. That's much better, don't you think? Right, this, I have to still go uphill here quickly and then work all of this. So if the less I talk, the more action we can get, don't you think? So yes, the waffle will end right now, and we will search, seek and find. I should remind myself more often not to work afternoon shift, because the afternoon shift doesn't pay well. Irish half cent decimal, no sorry, Irish half penny. Okay, so I'm onto this area of big area of bedrock, but I started swinging as I like doing, and you get that there's a few other areas too, multiple signals, but without even bringing anything else to bear, there it is. There is a nice upright vertical coin wedged in there, and those numbers ring the way they ring. They suggest copper nickel, and also about a 5p, Irish 5p decimal. It's amazing, look at it. I mean, it's wedged vertical upright, pointing straight towards the sea. So on the high tides, the water will be lashing over it all the way there, and the sand will come and the sand will go, and it will push it in and out, but it's wedged, lodged. There we go, it's coming out. There we go. Irish 5p, I think, decimal 5p, or if it's not a decimal 5p, well, it is a decimal 5p. Sorry, let me try again. If it's not a large decimal 5p, then it's a small decimal 10p. I can't make it out just yet, but I'll stop prattling and we'll carry on looking for, because I think there were a few other signals here. If there can be one wedged in there, then we can surely find some others wedged into these other spots. Silver has been shy today, don't you think? So is gold, so is jewellery, but we're having fun. Here's the next installment. 4 coins, a 1p and a 2p Irish decimal. They came out of the same hole. I think that's a 5 cents large Irish decimal, and that's a 5 cent small Irish decimal. Look at all the iron and the scat, both scat that came out of there, out of this whole area. Well, it's not one hole, it's this whole area over here on the bedrock. So let me collect all the iron so that we can clear it up, and then we'll try and get a few more bits and pieces out of here. I'm still at it. Look at that building there over the Irish Sea. Looks like it's going to be a bit of thunderation out there, don't you think? Anyway, good fun. Bit of sunshine now. The wind's dropped down, so it's getting a little bit less cold. A little bit less cold. So there's the two coins that I've just taken out of that hole. This is about round number 10. I wish I could get it to focus. Oh, let me put them down. That's an Irish 20p, decimal 20p. They were minted from about 1986 to 2000. An Irish euro 10 cent piece. So, as I said, about round number 10. This. Not hole number 10, not dig number 10. Round number 10, I'm still upright. I haven't been floored yet. Neptune is coming for me. You can see it's creeping in here. So I'll have to hurry up. But this is too much fun to walk away from it now. Right. I'll bring you in at some point in time to show you what today's rewards have been. Until then, you'll just have to hang on until I run out of steam, or we go 15 rounds and Neptune knocks me out, or he wins on points, or I win on points. No, I think I'll win on points. Okay, enough scat. Right, folk, I reckon Neptune and his mates are winning. Look at this. The little white pellets are lashing me again. But I've been out here for the best part of 7 hours, I think. Yeah, 8 hours, in fact. From 11 o'clock. It's going on for 7 o'clock now. I've really enjoyed it. The weather hasn't been too kind all the time. I'm not going to do a wrap-up because, well, maybe I can. Look, it's passed me by. It's blue behind me now again. Look at that rainbow out there. But if I don't get around to doing a wrap-up, I'll try and find a sunny spot. Throw the scat bucket out just so that you can see how much we found. Cleared the beach today, or I have found, myself. But for now, I'd like to say thanks for watching. This turned into a bit of a marathon. I didn't plan for this to happen, but it did. So do like, subscribe, share, all those things if you haven't done them already, and comment. Yeah, I've given you a little tidbit or two that you can give out to me about. There you have it. It's me. It's a wet me, as you can see. I'll turn myself around so that you can see the beautiful blue sky and the sea and everything below, behind me. You know, I never know. Shifty Eyes himself now doesn't know where to look. So if I look there where the camera is supposed to be. Anyway, there you have it. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. Always stay safe, stay free, and be happy. Bye. Cleared the beach today, or I have found, myself, I'll tell you a story one day about, I reckon, the contents of a small family saloon live upstairs in my head, and the driver is female. Yeah, lady driver, red-headed lady, naughty red-headed lady. Okay, I'll stop before I get myself totally into trouble.